So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a quick video for the graph. You guys can see on the chart in front of you that there's not a price prediction here. I guess the last time that I did the video, I didn't see any opportunity to see where the price is going to go up or down. So hopefully today we can do that, because the market in the graph has just been really trading within the range, taking it all the way back to, March of this year, to where the market closely bottomed out. I'll say April of this year, to where it bottomed out around 6.5 cents, and then to the high around May 15th, to where the market topped out around 13 cents. So that's pretty much been in range for a couple of months now. Hopefully the market in the graph will eventually break through this range, whether to the upside or to the downside, but hopefully it will give us an opportunity to at least try to predict where prices are going to go. So make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of our information and content. So now let's go ahead and look at the market in the graph real quick on the weekly. Just trying to see what does the long-term view in the graph look like. Now currently, I think we could actually get rid of this buy pocket right here. You guys can see that we created it to stretch all the way back to August, July timeframe of 2024. Market did maintain that until it fell through that area in February of this year. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so now by us getting rid of that buy pocket, you can see that we can actually create this area here as a sell pocket. Okay, so we may begin to target the market in the graph to try to run up to this sell pocket, to where we can begin to see prices go back down. Now, here it is on the monthly chart. You can see even on the monthly time frame that this area right here is being seen as a place to where buyers are at least trying to come through and buy this cryptocurrency. Right around this area here. So we need to go ahead and make this into a buy pocket. I'm going to bring this down to a daily so we can clean it up a little bit better. So let's run this to the daily real quick, clean this up. So right here on the daily, you can see that right around here is where the market in the graph is finding the buyers. Okay, and up here is where we'll go ahead and create that sell pocket into the market in the graph on the daily. So now we created that trading range. You guys can see it. Market's just been bouncing in between that range. Okay, so let's look at the graph now on the 2. The 2-day time frame is an area that we need to be cautious of, as we do see this cryptocurrency trending to the upside. It is now traded within a sell pocket, meaning we need to expect price to react trying to go down. Outside of that pocket, here's one right here. Let's take a look at the graph on the 3. The 3 looks pretty good. We got 13 hours and 3 minutes left on this current 3-day bar, and it looks pretty bullish right now. So maybe this first sell pocket won't be a problem in the market for the graph. Here it is on the 4-2. Look at the spread of the bar right here. It tells us that buyers are controlling the price. Let's look at the market in the graph on the 5. Okay, here it is on the 5-hour chart. This area right here is being seen on the 5-hour time frame as a buy pocket too. So that's very good to see. And then this one right here. Here it is on the 3:30. So now the expectation is for the market to react, at least in the short term, to look for prices to go down. Okay, so that's what we're going to expect, at least in the short term. But the long-term time frame, the market in the graph does reflect that buyers still want control of the price. Okay, because usually I don't like to put on price predictions when we see price already in a sell pocket, meaning that the first reaction would be for us to see price go down. And if we come into the market right now anticipating price to go up, then that will actually go against our idea right off the bat. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind as we go ahead and drop this prediction on the chart right now, is that we can see it. Look for price to go down in the graph, at least in the short term. And it needs to occur because the market here has already seen a very good run over the last 2 to 3 days or 4 days. You can see from this 4-day move, the market is already up 23, almost 24% in 4 days. So it's about time for us to see at least a reprieve, a break, a move to the downside. See people take profit, whatever you want to call it, but it's due now. And we're hitting this area to where the market in the graph actually saw some selling. Okay. Our first target is going to be right here at the high that occurred on this day, May 30th. Okay. That will give us 6.73% move there. Our second target is going to be around 11 cents, almost 12% move to the upside there. And then our third target is going to be at the high of that sell pocket, 16.28% at 11.5 cents. All right, so definitely keep that in mind, that is what I'm expecting, is for this market to react to the downside, at least in the short term. Now, if that weakness continues, then we can definitely see the market in the graph run all the way back down to 9, even 8 cents, depending on how strong the sellers are in the market. All right, so that's what I got so far. Leave your comment in the comment section of the video to give us your prediction. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.